Hey, happy Friday. How's everybody doing? See, we got Josh made it. Josh from Pirates Cove. Haven't seen you in a while. John, we did not have a Friday Night Live last week. First one in a couple years, but we needed the day off. Martin Wright, what's happening, buddy? Thank you. Appreciate it, man. You're always welcome here. Kevin L., what's going on? It is Friday. Everybody take a sip, man. Decompress. Getting ready for the holidays. This is the last live before the holidays, so this is kind of our holiday thing. We got a few cards here to open up that you guys sent us. We'll wait till everybody gets in here, but we got a stack of cards and we got a gift. So we'll see what we got. Yo, Robbie, what's going on, man?
Hey everyone.
What's happening?
I
Hey,
was running
John.
around at the last minute doing stuff.
Two Babe, what's going on,
Hey Two
man?
Babe. Hey Robbie. Kevin. Pirates Cove.
Ah,
Martin. John.
all right. So I don't know if you guys saw, and like that's why we haven't been having car content because of all the basement stuff we have going on right now. It's going to take me probably 2 weeks to get
Hey
that
Paul
basement
White.
at least livable put back together. So I'm going to try to do my best to get as much done this weekend and over the Christmas break and see how far we get so that we can jump back into our car stuff and get stuff rolling again.
Hey One. Hey Tony G.
What's going on? Tony made it. What's happening, buddy? Paul White, what's going on?
It's the two babes. The
Two
two babes.
babes. You're welcome, man. I hope everybody got their Christmas cards. I know a couple of our buddies up in Canada's got the mail coming in a little slower, but it looks like I guess that's all settled now. The strike up there for the postal workers is settled. Cool. That's awesome, dude. Hope everybody's doing all right and had a good couple weeks. Get anything done on your projects, like you guys, like I was telling you. You know what I'm doing the next couple weeks. Not my favorite stuff, but it's required stuff. It's got to get done. Howie Mook, Merry
Hey
Christmas,
Howie.
buddy. How you been?
Hey Chaz.
Wow. No deal, no settlement. The government's saying get back to work or you lose your job. Well, hopefully they can get something done over the next couple weeks. Yo, Puglisi Speed Shop, what's going on, man? You're welcome, buddy. Merry Christmas. We didn't do a live last week. We took the week off, Robbie. We needed a little away time for a week. Not anybody here. We just we had family stuff and we needed a break. That's the first time we didn't have it in probably a couple of years. Pretty weird for us too. So hopefully we can get back on track. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. So Chaz. All right, let's see here. We got a couple people that came in that are here, so we'll wait and see if Randy comes in. We got a card from Randy. We got one from Mark from Hedgeville, West Virginia. We'll wait and see if Mark comes in. We got one from Paul White. Paul White's here. Paul's opened up. I'd like to get them all open tonight, so if somebody isn't here in a little bit, we'll still open because like I said, we won't be on again till after the holiday, and they can watch
Between the
me open it
holidays.
on a rerun if they don't make it.
Between the holidays. Between Christmas and New Year's.
Right. Well, yeah, we'll be in the middle, but after. So we got. So know that one super special thing you really want for Christmas. Well, guess what? This isn't it, but hopefully it's close. The second. Brian and Kim, you're great people, and I hope you have a wonderful holiday. Well, thanks, Paul. You're pretty great too, man. Paul
Thanks,
gave us a
Paul.
nice little gift here. Thank you, Paul. Not necessary, but greatly appreciated.
Thanks, Paul.
It'll go towards tins on the Nova. If put it over there on the side. I'm going to be getting
I think we got yours,
the
Chaz.
back dam piece here in the next couple weeks. So we'll use it for that. Thank you very much. All right, let's see. Is Larry here yet?
We haven't seen Larry.
All right, so we'll wait a little while to see if Larry makes it in. I think this might be from Chaz.
It's from Chaz.
It's Mechanicsville, Maryland. I don't know anybody else in Mechanicsville, Maryland. So we're gonna open Chaz's. All right. Lucky's Garage and Grill. Nice.
Thanks, Tony.
Thank you. Dear Brian and Kim, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Warmest thoughts and best wishes for a wonderful holiday and a Happy New Year. Chaz, Megan, and Andrew.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, brother. Very nice.
I got to put them all up after tonight.
And we got a package here from our friend One in Canada. So kind of light. So let's see what we got in the box. Been waiting a couple days to open it up.
He said, don't shake it.
Huh?
He said, don't shake it.
Oh, don't shake it. Uh-oh. I hope I didn't break nothing. Oh. Ooh, I should have maybe brought a knife over. Somebody really taped
There's a pair of scissors right there.
Where?
Look in the cup.
In the cup. Oh, okay. Yeah, let me get a pair of scissors. When did you add the cup? It looks like she added a cup over there. It's got a bunch of stuff in it. I'm going to end up stabbing myself with the scissors. My thumb got stuck in a hole. It was too small. I have a freak accident and bleed out on live with a pair of scissors. Man, that is really tight.
Oh my gosh, Martin, thank you so much.
Oh, Martin, thank you. That's not necessary, buddy. Thank you. Merry Christmas, man. I appreciate that a lot. Buddy,
hey, there's spray bomb.
They really meant business tape when they taped this one up.
Oh, it's going to be a night of a lot of commercials.
Uh-oh. We're going to get inundated. That's okay, man. Yours are on. I hope you got them. They're definitely on the way if you haven't. I had to send you 2 pieces of mail, Martin, because the bumper stickers wouldn't fit in the Christmas envelopes. So I sent you two things. Oh, man. Look at this. Oh, man, that's cool. Snap and Fast Pro Street Chevy. Very cool, dude. Very cool. I have the glue one. I'll put this with the glue one. This is a snap together. I remember the old no glue models. They're just plug and play. Dude, thank you very much, man. Really cool. I like it. You guys are all right, man. You guys treat me pretty nice, man. I thank you very much. Yo.
That's an old one, Don.
That is. It really is, man. That's what I was saying. I remember
before
the pre-glue ones, or the one when you didn't want glue, the snap togethers. Very cool. AMT. Everybody had AMT models growing up. Very cool. Look at that. For beginners. What are you trying to say, One? Look what it says right there. For beginners. Thank you very much, guys. Greatly appreciated, man.
Spray bomb's here, Brian.
Oh, Larry made it. Cool. All right, we got Larry's Christmas card right here. Good looking out, hon. Hopefully, I haven't seen Mark yet. Usually Mark makes it by now. Keep an eye out for Mark. All right. From Larry. Merry Christmas. Oh, it's got sandals. Some of us get to go to the beach for Christmas. To Kim and Brian, 'tis the season to be jolly. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from Fanny and Larry. Very nice.
Thanks,
Thank
Larry.
you very much, guys. Appreciate it very much.
We're getting snow.
Yeah, we got a little bit
Tony
of a
G,
dusting
I
out
blame
there.
you for this. I blame Tony G for sending us snow.
Now this will be week 2. We've had Randy Ryan's mail for 2 weeks. So if we don't see Randy, we're going to open it. I waited the week before last. I had it over here at the desk.
It's actually laying on the hood of my car, which I'm not thrilled about.
Yeah,
We're supposed to
it's
get some
not cold enough to be
flurries.
on the ground. The ground's not cold enough, but it is on Kim's car.
Hey, there's Mark.
There's Mark. We got Mark's Christmas card here. Let's get this opened up.
No, it's not sticking to the ground yet, Robbie, but it's still, I don't like it. Is she getting a lot spray bomb or just flurries? Because it's just snow for Christmas.
Christmas fills out our home with blessings. Brian and Kim wish you a heartfelt joys, happy memories, and heavenly blessings for a delightful Christmas and a happy New Year. Merry Christmas, Mark, Diane, Mulcahy. I don't want to say your name wrong. Mulcahy, is that right? Mulhaney. Kim will have
Okay, I think it's like the
Mulcahy. Am I saying it right?
okay,
Huh?
like the guy on MASH, Father Mulcahy.
Father Mulcahy, is that right?
Oh my goodness.
Well, I always say Mark in Hedgeville, West Virginia, so I just wanted to see if I'm pronouncing his last name right. I do. Kim was making fun of me yesterday because I was having trouble with linoleum. I got it. See that? I have trouble saying linoleum. I don't know. I want to start with an N instead of an L, and I don't know why. But
A 5-1 or whatever the highest is. He did a good job packaging it. That's it. See, Father Mulcahy.
That's it. Okay, there we go. All right. Thanks, Mark. All right, because I don't want. Oh, we want to look at the picture that's on here. The picture of his 55. I guess it's got the nitrous and the battery box in the back. So I'm assuming that's the trunk of your car, Mark.
That's right. When I make fun of him every day.
You're in my brother's trunk. Oh, okay. He's showing me that's your brother's trunk. He's showing me the stickers in his brother's car. That's pretty cool, man. Thanks, dude. I should have took a minute and focused in to read the back of the picture. That's great, man. Thank you very much.
If I don't make fun of him, who am I supposed to make fun of?
I'm getting a little bit behind on my video watching too. I went around and I checked around a little bit today, but I've been so busy. I'm not taping anything. I'm only catching little tidbits of stuff here and there. So if I missed something or I haven't caught up yet, cut me some slack. I will catch up. Kim was even asking me about Dan's videos and stuff, and I just have got to catch up. I'm just way behind on everything. Just kind of in a rut till we get this basement straightened out. That's pretty cool, Mark. I appreciate that, man.
Well, Spray Bomb, we had our basement done, so now we're trying to wait. It was 2 days, and there's a lot going on.
Yeah, it's like the basement. We had them come in and break up the floor and put a pipe in because it wasn't flooding yet, but it floods at least once a year, and it getting the rugs dried and dealing with it so we don't have mold. And we just finally said that's enough, and we had to the contractors come in and put a new sump pump
Hey, Desert Rat.
and a system and a water system so that we don't get flooded basement anymore. And now I have to put it all back together. I had to take the bottom 36 inches of finished wall off, and I got to sister the studs back together. And then Kim wants to put a shiplap treatment on the bottom half, so at least we don't have to do drywall. So that's a plus. We'll go with that.
It was a lot getting rid of a lot of junk and
Yeah, I have so much stuff that I had to throw away, and I'll still be throwing stuff away for weeks. One lesson I learned: I'll never save paint cans again. I had a shelf down there, or not a shelf, a cabinet, and unbeknownst to me, over time, we've been here. How long have we been in this house? Not since 95, Kim, 94.
95.
It was either October of 94 or 95. And it might have been October of 94. Anyway, we've been here a long time, and I always saved paint. Oh, we need to remember this color, or I can just use it to touch up. Well, I had, was it 24 cans, 25 cans of paint, and I had to dry them all. I got them packets. They work good. It's just latex paint. You pour the packet in, you stir it up. 20 minutes later, it's like cement. And that's the only way the trash guys will take it. And if you get the cans all the way empty, you got to dry them out, and you got to put them out with the lids off so they can see what's in there. Some of the cans were so old, the lid was molded. It was rusted to it. I couldn't even get them open. It was tough.
Now Home Depot shorted us 2 boxes.
Yeah, we had 9 boxes of the shiplap, and we had requested it delivered to the store. Well, they delivered it here to the house, and it's 2 boxes short. Kim calls. They say, "Oh, the other 2 boxes will be here later today." They never showed up, so I'm sure that's going to turn into a thing. But I mean, I got time. I still got, like I said, I got to start sistering the boards together. I'm still painting in the utility room. I got to put a second coat on the walls the whole way around. We're cleaning and painting everything before we put it away. Might as well get everything done.
Yeah, so there hasn't been a lot of work on the car. Plus, it's been too cold
Yeah. That and
and weather.
it's really not that it's too cold, Larry. It would be nicer if it was warm. I like it above 40 if because I like to work with the garage door up. But I mean, with my brother did offer that I could take my 55 and drive it up to his house and leave it in his garage. And I've given it some serious thought. The only thing I don't like about that is I like to sneak it out a couple times a year, you know, just to keep it running, keep everything, up on it, keep the battery up and all that stuff. In fact, it's been over a month, so I got to do something here, but I got to wait for it to dry up now because it's been wet.
One said, "Don't. Your brother sells cars without telling you."
He
He's
wouldn't he wouldn't do that to me. He wouldn't do that to me. But yeah, I mean, it was pretty generous of him because, like I said, he's only got the one vet now, and so he said he's got a spot, and he said the 50, I could put the 55 up there. So we'll see. It is really tough working on the Nova in there with no space, but I'm doing all right with it. The next step is to do the tail light tray. I'm going to do that in the next vid. When I do the video, it's going to be the tail light tray. And once the tail light tray is done, we're ready for quarter panels. And then I'll order that the gutter, the filler gutter, back gutter piece for the uh, for the back behind the back window.
Oh my gosh, Lonnie, I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh man, sorry, Lonnie. Sorry to hear that, man. Nah, we took the week off. We had, with everything going on here at the house, we needed a day off, Mike. That was the first time we didn't do it in a couple of years, but Oh man, we'll keep having it. I hope nobody got too upset with us, but I know everybody likes the conformity and stuff like that. But we had a pretty rough couple days. You're a good boy. All right. Well, it wasn't that we had a house problem. We had we. It's been an ongoing problem, and it's like I finished that basement when we moved in here, and it was like I probably shouldn't have, but we didn't have money to do what we had done this time back then. Now we don't have to worry about the water anymore. Mm.
What are we doing for the holidays? Have a great Christmas, Martin.
All right, Martin.
Please tell
Merry
your wife
Christmas.
and your family Merry
Yeah,
Christmas.
tell your family Merry Christmas and be on the lookout. You got a couple things coming in the mail, buddy. All right. Have a good holiday, man.
We're going to my
Yeah, I'm
sisters and
sorry about that, Tony, but me and my brother are pretty tight. It's not like that.
whenever I hear Boxing Day, it reminds me of Tombstone.
What, the movie?
Yes, Boxing Day. Remember? Oh my gosh, Brian.
I'm trying to remember.
It's when they're doing the play on stage.
Oh, upon St. Crispin's Day. Is that what you're talking
Yeah.
about? I thought Boxing Day's for Canadians, right? That's a Canadian. For
and
what?
UK.
It's a UK thing? Okay. See, I learned stuff watching you guys.
We're going to my sisters and my parents for Christmas Eve.
Yeah, Secret Santa over there.
And then here we're probably working on the basement.
Yeah, well, Christmas Day we're gonna work on the basement and Kim's gonna cook us a ham and mac and cheese and southern green beans, and my son will come over. And that's all we're gonna do.
Australia, mate.
I think Kim said they put football on, but it's on Netflix. Well, I'm not buying Netflix just for two football games, so we ain't watching football. So it's probably for the best because I got to get stuff done. Like I said, I'm still in the utility room and my stuff for the main room's already showing up. So I'm not the fastest in the world.
No, I'm gonna make them make me pancakes for Christmas.
Yeah, we can have pancakes for Christmas. That sounds good. Get out some bacon. We got a couple pounds of bacon in there. We need one for the beans.
Just you and your wife then, Spray Bomb, for Christmas? You're gonna have dinner? You're gonna have a nice Christmas dinner? Just regular. Just regular pancakes.
We do that. We do that too, Larry. It's usually just Kim and I. My son will stop in, but he's always got something going on. He's having a Christmas party with all his friends. But that's
They're
like
having an
what?
ugly Christmas sweater party.
Yeah. When's that? Like the 27th or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's having an ugly Christmas sweater party with his friends. He's hosting. I'll crash one of them, not this time though. That sounds good, Kevin. Yeah, he probably wants to show off his new place. Probably pretty exciting for him to host.
His place isn't really new.
Hmm?
Jonathan, you're talking about?
No. Kevin's he's
Oh,
going to his nephew's because he bought a new house and
I'm
he wants
getting
to
I'm
host.
getting the random number, so I wasn't reading.
You need to start reading more. I don't know. I hope not. One. I hope that's not what it means. I think it's just that's a thing now. Everybody's got their ugly sweaters, Christmas sweaters. They
We
got they
don't
got
have
some pretty
any.
cool ones out there. Huh?
We don't have any ugly sweaters.
Who, us?
Yeah,
No, we don't have any ugly sweaters. I'm sure we could get some.
keys in the bowl.
That's those 70s parties. All right, let's see here. Okay. We still got time, right, hon? Yeah, 5 minutes.
I like to be prepared.
Well, you do a good job getting everything ready. I appreciate it. Yeah, so we'll see what the car. Like I said, I'm anxious to do that job. That tail light. I thought it would be a good idea to do it before I do the quarter panels because it tells me right where it wants to be or where it was. The one thing I think I should do is I think I'm going to end up putting the trunk the trunk lid back on the original for the car. I don't like the way the one out there fits. I remember Dan had the same problem with the Camaro whenever he was looking at them. It's kind of like a crown on there. It just doesn't fit right. So I may grab that other one, put it back on, and there's the whole back. I'll just do a rust repair on it maybe, and I'll just sell the other one on online or something. I'll do something. I'm gonna try to get a set of doors anyway, so I'm gonna have leftover parts for this car that I could try to sell.
The butterfly collar's opened up to the middle of your chest with all the gold chains, right, too, babe?
Butterfly collar shirts. That's good. You guys crack me up. Oh well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, but that's what's coming up next on there. Yo, poor possum,
Hey,
how's it going, man?
TBSS.
What's happening, brother? I'm getting jealous of all you guys. Like Rick's got a car lift now. Dan's got a car lift. I'm still crawling around on the cold concrete, man. What's going on with
You should have thought about that when you got the garage.
Yeah. Hon, I should have thought about a lot of things before I done a lot of things. You know that?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you saying?
Huh?
What are you saying?
Well, I should think of things before I do them. That's what I'm saying.
What are you saying?
I said it.
What specific event are you talking about?
A lot of events. Mm. Ah. It's fine, Robbie. Well, I don't know that Randy's
Hey,
coming.
Becky.
Hey, Becky, how you doing? I don't know that Randy's coming, so he'll have to check it out and rerun because, like I said, I've had his card for 3 weeks, and I'm opening it.
Hey, 50 something.
This was from Randy Ryan. It's home for Christmas with a farm truck on it. See what it says here.
Hey, there's Carolina Custom Classic. I haven't seen you in a
Cody,
while.
what's going on, man? Thanks for stopping in. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Thanks for your YouTube help. We always enjoy your Friday night lives. Merry Christmas, Randy and Michelle Ryan.
Thanks,
Thank you
Randy
very
and
much,
Michelle.
Randy. I hope you tune in and catch us. But I wanted to make sure I got everybody's Christmas card opened up before the holiday so we can hang them on our door.
Oh, thanks too, babe. I
All
guess I
right.
better go check and make sure that I liked it.
Like what, hon?
The live.
All right, let's see. It's
Oh,
that time, guys. It's that time of the
I think you should do something different than the bumper sticker. Don't you have anything else over there?
Well, let me look and see. Hold on a second.
I think you should probably put a package together.
I got I got a 2X BW garage in orange. We can do that. How's that, hon?
That's good.
And
There you go. Chaz says he's a 2X.
there you go. All right, so
Oilers orange. One might try to win this.
all right. It don't matter. It is what it is. Kim's paying for shipping because it was her idea. So we got a BW garage in orange 2X shirt. For the first person that can give me a number between 1 and 50, 1 and 50 for the BW garage orange t-shirt.
Hey,
Go.
Gerald.
Ooh, they're coming in hot, hon. Keep your eyes peeled.
Hey, there's Torp. I don't think I told Torp hi.
Hi,
Torp.
Merry Christmas, Torp.
There it is. Don's Hot Rod Garage.
Don's Hot Rod Garage.
Hey,
36.
he won, and we didn't even have to say that he won.
Yeah. Chaz can't even have to tell fibs for him. You guys can see that Kim sent me the number at 8:54, the number 36, Don's Hot Rod Garage.
Way to go, Don.
Way to go, Don. We'll get that in the mail to you. It's a 2X. So it might be kind of big. Now, Kim would probably steal something like this for pajamas. So if it's too big for you, maybe your wife can use it for pajamas. All right. Very good. Let me put that back over there. That was fun.
Did you take my soda?
Did I take your soda?
You did.
Oh, maybe. I don't think I did, hon.
You
Did I put it in the wrong place?
Hey, Big Job.
Hey, what's going on, 50-something? Big Job Ford, what's going on, buddy? Appreciate you guys all popping in, man. Merry Christmas.
See, Chaz said Don told him he was gonna say 36.
Okay. Well, we'll save the other. I think I have another t-shirt over there. I think it's green, but we'll save that one. We'll do that like New Year's. We'll do that one for New Year's.
That should be the last of the shirts.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure there might be a couple.
You don't have to look right now.
Yeah, that might be it for the shirts. I think that's all that leftover material for the headliner in the 55 is in the bottom of that box. That's to make those back side pieces. I still got to make all that stuff. I haven't done any of that stuff. That's a work in progress.
The code hearts I have in my office. I like those. They're mine. Sorry, Deseret.
Mike, I'm not kidding you. When Kim and I moved everything and stuff like that, I saw your coat racks down there over on the corner. I had to take them off the corner of the wall where we put them because I got to paint. They're nice, man. No, I'm good on coat racks. My friend Mike gave me a couple.
Coat hooks, not racks.
Hooks, racks, whatever, the same thing, right? I'm sorry, I said it wrong. But I knew who they were from. When I'm unscrewing them, I'm like, Mike made these.
I love them.
Excuse me. I think I'm gonna have to switch to a beer. I'm almost out of my whiskey. That's all right. Kim and I baked cookies last Saturday, and I made such a mess. She had me pouring the stuff into the bowl while she was running the hand mixer so that it would like mix in slow. Well, a big clump came out.
No.
What?
It wasn't a big clump. You weren't watching what you were doing.
A big clump of brown sugar come out all at once.
Hi, Howie.
Take it easy, Howie.
Merry Christmas.
It hit the front of the mixer and got sucked into the air intake for the fan and blew out the back. And a whole bunch got stuck inside the mixer. So now it sounds like it's got pebbles rolling. So we had to order a new hand mixer. So I screwed that all up. I guess I can't bake no more. I'll just watch. What it was pretty hilarious at the time. Watching it blow out the back, but the mess it made was terrible.
It was a mess.
That poor thing doesn't sound too good now either.
That's my favorite mixer too.
Well,
I took good care of that mixer.
well, now you got a new one. So I told her to buy a new one. So she's got the new latest and greatest one. Same manufacturer, Black & Decker. Should be fine.
Merry Christmas, Big Job.
Merry Christmas, buddy. Have a good holiday, my friend. We're going to try to do the best we can.
I want to make shortbread cookies. Maybe pizzelles.
Maybe pizzelles. Wasn't that your first video ever making pizzelles?
Yeah, for one, because he won the bet.
Oh, okay.
He won the football bet.
Oh, all right. Gordon Walker, what's going on? Merry Christmas, buddy. I think that's the first day. Gordon, have you been in here a while? He has?
Yeah.
All right, because I have trouble sometimes spotting I want to make sure I spot everybody.
I know that, John. He does. I was standing right there as he did it. Brown sugar all in my hair.
It went everywhere, John. It went. It sucked in those little fins in the front and went right through the thing out the back.
I got you, Big Job.
And that fan did not like having all that granular. It's almost like throwing sand in there. It's no good. I like the cookies. Kim didn't like them that much.
I didn't like them.
They were good. They were a combination. They were peanut butter, chocolate chip, oatmeal, all in one. All the ingredients in one cookie. And I thought they were good, but Kim didn't. She gave most of them to my son. She kept a couple here for me.
That's because you can only have one a day.
I know. I can't even really have. I shouldn't even have that. But they're good. Uh-oh, Robbie's getting a commercial.
At least the commercials, you can skip them real quick. They're fast tonight.
Sometimes they're fast. Gordon likes cookies too. Well, we're gonna maybe we'll try to make some more cookies.
My dad made pizzelles today, but he made them with the aniseed in them. I don't like the anise ones.
No, you do vanilla, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do vanilla.
Bye, Spray Bomb. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. That other stuff tastes like black licorice. I'm not interested.
Take care, too, babe.
Yeah, I don't.
Merry Christmas to you and your wife.
Take it easy, too, babe. Merry Christmas, buddy. I don't like licorice flavor one.
There's this cake I want to make. It's an orange cake. It looks really good.
Orange.
Yeah.
Can't we just start with regular cake?
Maybe.
Don't get too fancy.
There's so much stuff
Kim
I want
we
to
should
make.
start doing baking videos, but Kim doesn't like to be on camera. Get a half a load on and bake. And just don't let me near the mixer.
I don't know. There's too many people that do.
Huh?
Too many people do bake cooking.
Do they?
2 apple crumble pies. That sounds good.
Everybody does car videos too, it seems.
Hey, country boy.
Country boy. Everybody does car videos too, hon. Merry Christmas, man.
Bye, PPSS.
Take it easy.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, buddy. Have a good one, man.
Ooh, my uncle has this cake. Well, had this cake that was passed down. I haven't made it. It's applesauce cake, right, Brian? Applesauce cake, and
it's something like that. You
soak it in
all my whiskey that one year.
Soak it in whiskey.
You got to get cheesecloth and soak the cake in whiskey, and it's strong. But that's how they preserved stuff back then.
It's strong.
It's very strong whiskey flavor. You better like whiskey if you're going to eat that cake.
I wonder if I could just use rum probably and it would probably be better.
I don't know. I mean, like I say, that's one of those things where they wrap that cheesecloth in whiskey and then wrap the cakes and stuff just to keep.
John said rum cake and whiskey cake. And I did use whiskey that one time, didn't I? I soaked those cloths in whiskey
All
and
my whiskey, my good whiskey too. She didn't use the cheap stuff. She used up all my good whiskey. What are you gonna do? That's what I just got done having here. Entertain everybody for a second.
No.
Yes. Oh, jeez. All right, Edith. Give me my beer, would you? What's this now? Banana cream pie. All right. That sounds good. Banana cream pie.
You know what I want to do? There's that bread over there that we bought that went stale. I'm going to make bread pudding.
Bread pudding?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to get too crazy. I only like certain things. I like cookies. I like peanut butter cookies. I like chocolate chip cookies. I like cake. And it's not too much to bake. You know, you don't want to. A lot of people, man, they go all out baking. And like my buddy Joe, he passed away. His wife would make these giant cookie trays that had like 20 different flavors of cookies on. And she'd drop them off here, and I'm diabetic, and she's diabetic too. It's like torture. She dropped them off, and you got to sit there and look at them and try a little bit of this one, a little bit of that one. I have to have my son come over and help me with them because I'll get in trouble on them.
Big cookies. I like big cookies.
A lot of people go all out for that stuff.
I'll never forget that. I wonder if Rachel still knows. She told me the recipe. The ones with the butterscotch chips in them and the vanilla chips. Your brother tasted one. He was like, "What kind of cookies are these? Because they're so good."
I don't know. Maybe you ask her what the ingredients are. You got her text.
Yeah. Yeah, raisins and cinnamon in the bread pudding. Yum, yum.
Yellow custard.
Bread pudding's good.
Like certain things, I like cake a lot, but I don't like too much. You know what? A lot of stores make a mistake. They put too much sweet icing on. A little bit okay, but they put it on too thick. I don't want that much icing on my cake, and I don't like the hard icing either. Excuse me.
Well, I have Bailey's, so I could always add that. I like Bailey's. Oatmeal cookies. Man, we made oatmeal peanut butter chocolate chip.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, tacos sound good too.
Oh yeah. Nothing wrong with tacos.
You don't like chocolate cake, Robbie? Do you like carrot
man.
cake? I love carrot cake.
I love all kinds of cake, but like I said, I don't want too much icing. Yeah. One of Kim's favorites, carrot cake. I take a piece once in a while, but it ain't my favorite.
Yeah, we have Famous Dave's. I think it's in Delaware, if it's still there. Because I love their pickles.
I think there's one in Springfield too.
Oh, really?
I think so. You'll have to look and see on the internet after we're done, but I thought there was one up there in Springfield.
Oh, that sounds horrible, country boy.
Man. It's like, I remember when I was a kid, I had an abscess tooth, and it was a baby tooth, and I don't know if they thought I had an adult tooth before that, and they put a cap on it. And I woke up and I was a little kid, and I remember my whole side of my face was swollen shut. And my mom rushed me to the hospital. They accused my poor father of beating me. He wasn't even there. And I remember them poking and prodding on me, and some doctor or a dentist came and looked, and he figured they didn't know what was wrong with me. They thought a spider got in my ear and bit me. And we're talking like late set, early to like 76, 77, somewhere around there. So I guess medical wasn't that far ahead back then either. But I was in a hospital for like 3 days, and it took them like 2 days to figure it out. They said that the poison was there was so much poison, if they hadn't have found it, if it would have ruptured, it could have killed me because I was such a little kid. And it was all because they capped a tooth that wasn't even a permanent tooth. I even remember I was just a little kid, and I remember the name of the dentist, Dr. King. There's a story for you. Uh, uh, King with a K. Let me put a asterisk there for you. There you go. That's right, Robbie. Take a sip, man. Have two.
He exactly look like that, Big Job.
Probably about a month, Mike. Probably just about a month. It's about time to get it out. I just got to wait for a day where everything dries up enough. I'll take it out and I'll run it around a little bit.
Yeah, we didn't have rain for what, a month and a half, and now
Yeah,
it's like
and now
rained
it's
every
been
other day.
yeah, now it's raining every other day. It's the car ain't coming out for a few weeks.
At least what, Saturday is the shortest day of the year, so the days start getting longer.
Yeah,
So that's something to look forward to.
yeah,
What do we get, like 2.5 minutes a day?
something like that. Long as it's going the other way, it's depressing that it gets dark. It's dark when I'm home. I just get home and it's dark. It's terrible. I hate
You
that.
can
And I'm in
keep
a
that
building
snow,
all
Big
day,
Job.
huh?
I said, Big Job can keep that snow."
I'm in a building most of the day, so it's like I don't get to see the sun, and then I come home and it's like it's getting dark.
"Put snow tires on it," Mark said.
Same here. Same here. I should put some snow tires on that thing. I definitely I still need to buy that other tire to put the treaded tires back on there. I got them. I got those street radial them slicks on there. Well, they're not slicks. They're drag radials on there right now. And I should have some treaded tire on there, but I've been using all my car money for the Nova, and I as long as I got a tire on the car, I hadn't really thought about it. But if there's even the damp, if the street's damp, I don't want to. I can't take it out.
"Merry Christmas, 50 something."
Yeah, Merry Christmas, buddy. I remember whenever we went to that car show at that farm at how do I say that, huh? Asarafa or
Arisafa.
Arisafa Farms. Me and my brother went to that car show. It rained. I had to wait until the streets dried. I couldn't. I had to stay there a little extra. Yeah. I don't want to get I would, Josh, but I don't want to get underneath there and clean everything. Yeah. I'm pretty I'm pretty crazy about keeping that car real clean underneath where it looks as good on the bottom as it does on the top. Maybe if I had one that didn't have a new floor and trunk, I'd probably do just what you're saying. But
What kind of car did you say we should have got me today?
oh, the Mavericks. What do you guys think of those little Maverick trucks? The Ford Maverick trucks. They got like a crew cab, but a real small bed. And I showed them the Kim. They're only like 30 grand, 20, 28, 30 grand. They're the same price as the Subaru was. I said, I should have maybe thought about getting you one of these.
I like my Subaru.
Huh?
I like my car.
Oh yeah, your car's cool. I'm just saying it would have been nice to have that little pickup truck. All right. Well, I mean, I noticed they were 4 cylinders mostly. I think you had the special order of sixes, but it's like just for us putting around. I mean,
How about any Broncos? Have you seen any Broncos lately?
no. All the one I mean, they either want too much for them or they're too far gone right now. Yeah, I mean, I think they're to replace the Ranger, right? Big job. I mean, I thought they were bringing the Ranger back too, but I mean, they call it the Maverick instead. I mean, it's okay. See that Kim down where Robbie's at, there are Broncos everywhere. They're not rotted out down there. They just all leak at the rear main seal. So you got to pull the engine out and change the seals on
Well, maybe you should take a trip down the Louisiana way.
them. Head down south, grab a trailer and head down south. Okay, they still make the Ranger. There you go. Now,
Sometimes there's just not enough time in the day, Don. Between work and family, and there's not a lot of time.
that's what I'm saying, Don. It's like everything going on right now. The car stuff is kind of like at a standstill. It's depressing, but at the same time, it's nice to take a step back. And it's like,
Gumbo.
what's the matter, hon?
Bobby said he'll make us some gumbo.
Fix some gumbo.
Get some dirty rice and some gumbo. Some po' boys. Remember we used to have that little New Orleans shop around the corner that made the
Yes, I
sandwich?
remember.
I love that place.
You used to get the crawfish bisque and a poor boy.
Yeah.
That place was for you. They really didn't have anything for me. See, I don't eat any seafood. I don't eat
Oh,
shrimp.
the
I don't eat none
muffaletta
of that.
was good too. The
Huh?
muffaletta sandwich, the muffaletta.
I don't know.
But you don't like olives, so that you didn't like that one.
I like too many things
You're funny,
to stay
Robbie.
just one thing. But I get it, Gordon. I understand what you're saying. But I like so many things.
We saw one the other day, Torp. It does look like an SUV. Shrimp poor boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah, Mustangs are crossovers now. I mean, I don't understand whose idea that was or who thought that was a good idea.
Hey Tom.
I mean, they're cool looking, and I don't want to say nothing bad about them, but call them something else. It's not a Mustang.
Bye, Tony. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, buddy.
Kevin likes to travel. Kevin is all around.
He's always on the move. I hear you, Tom. That's why I got my truck. I'm happy with my truck. That's what I was saying when I looked at that Ranger. I'm like, because Kim likes to drive places. And it's like sometimes we regret that she drove because we need my truck, but not a big truck. It's like, man, she could get that, put all her stuff in there, get her own little tonneau cover so her stuff stays dry too.
Nerd stang. Well, Isn't one supposed to be setting up a trip to Vegas? Isn't that what he was supposed to be doing?
Something like that. I wouldn't mind going to Las Vegas. We can go in the desert and rent dune buggies. Doesn't that sound like fun? Huh?
Mm.
That's not your thing. You could rip around all right. Or do you have bad feelings because when you rolled over the go kart that time?
The go kart brings back
Terrible
flashes.
memories. Kim was hot rodding around in the go kart. It had these big back tires with knobbies on them. So if you turned while you were gassing up, it would grab and it would flip right over. It was a death trap. And Kim flipped it over and the bar for it landed on her arm. Her arm was shaped like a horseshoe. I'm sure it was broken, but she
It was
refused to
not
get.
broken. I went and got X-rays.
Oh, well, it was definitely bruised really bad. It was hurt. Her arm had a twist in it for years. It just had a weird thing. I don't know. My buddy Joe flipped it over too. Remember?
Yeah.
We used to have big horseshoe parties here, and the kids would go out back and rip around on a go kart. Well, half the adults would have a half a load on. Let me on that thing, and they'd get on, and they'd drive it around and flip it over. And you knew when somebody flipped it over because all the oil would go up in the top of the head of the piston, and it would blew smoke everywhere. You go running out there. There's my buddy Joe laying on the ground with the thing laying on him.
Merry
Or
Christmas,
Kim, it was
John.
laying on top of Kim. And we couldn't get to you. It laid on you for a while, remember?
Yeah, because I crashed it all the way at the other end of the field.
It had to run the whole way to the other end of the field. So it's laying on Kim for a long time. At least we got it off of Joe pretty quick. Yeah, we used to have pretty big horseshoe parties here.
Merry Christmas, Don.
We'd have like 30 people over, 40 people, and you get a hat, and you weren't allowed to bring your own partner. You had to pull your partner out of a hat. there wasn't going to be any ringers. We would just
Mark.
Just have a horseshoe tournament. All right, Mark, have a good one. That was a good time. We don't have the yard space for it anymore since I put the shop out there.
Well, the horseshoes would be hitting your garage.
Yeah, I guess we could put a pits on the other side of the fence. I'm sure that guy would come running down for that though.
Hey, BBK. Hi and bye.
Hey, Gorney, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for stopping by for a minute, man.
Merry Christmas.
Something like that.
Merry Christmas, Pirates Cove.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, Josh. Thanks for stopping in, man. It was good seeing you, buddy.
Oh, Kevin, thanks.
Appreciate it, buddy. Merry Christmas, dude.
Merry Christmas, Kevin, Kim.
If it shows up, we'll open it on the New Year's weekend. Excuse me. What's the matter, hon?
Nothing.
Oh my goodness gracious! Yep, we're down to our last minute and a half. So, like I said, I'm going to do my best to get this basement done in like 2 weeks, but I might sneak out there and do a little car stuff in between. Can't promise anything though. I got to get this stuff done. Hope you guys understand. We'll do the live and we'll talk about stuff. Talk about whatever you guys want on Friday. But we're gonna finish the basement up and we'll move on to be working on the Nova for a little bit. It is not the cold. I'll work in the cold.
But then he complains about it.
I'll complain about it, but I'll do it. I can't feel my fingers after a while.
Merry Christmas.
You guys know how that is. You try to work on stuff. If your hands get cold, it's over. The game's over. I got to be able to feel my fingertips. That's why I don't wear gloves that much. I gotta be able to feel what I'm working on.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Have a good one. Everyone be safe.
Sometimes it feels that way, John. We did a couple houses in between building the car too. BW's remodeling service. What's the matter with you?
Anyway, be safe. We'll see everybody next Friday. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas,
Have a good one,
everybody.
everyone.
I hope everybody has a great holiday. Check in with us next Friday and tell us how everything went. All right. Till next week. Take care, everybody.
Bye.